Well, good evening and welcome to Sir Jumps-A-Lot's TV, or as we call it, Jump TV. I'm Brandon. Behind me on the camera is my buddy Evan, and this is the first game pickup of 2023. Let's get into it.
Alright, it is the first pickups video of 2023, which we are super stoked to do. Because
As you can tell.
I mean, I look like a bum next to you, but you know.
As all should be.
We're going to change up traditions, and I'm going to go first this time.
Okay. That is a new one. You know, new year,
new season,
style.
new style. Here we go. So right now we're also drinking some Sun-Kissed mango orange and some Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. I'm not really a fan of this, but everyone seems to like it. But
I like it, but that's just I like strawberry and cream.
First game is Judgment.
I have heard of this game. I see it all the time.
I didn't know this actually, but Judgment is actually in the Yakuza franchise. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Because I just played, they have all the Yakuza games on the PlayStation Pass, so like, I started from 0 and played them all the way to Like a Dragon. I just finished Ishin 2. So like, I grinded the Yakuza games for the past like 3 months.
It's true. Every time he's on, it's either Arc or
Yakuza, one of them. But I loved the series. I didn't do a lot of the side quest stuff. I mainly just did the single player or like the main story, just so I could beat them because there were so many of them. But I literally like as soon as I was done with one, I booted up the next one and just went through all of them. So I really liked it. But yeah, this is a side story in the Yakuza universe. You play as a lawyer, and he uses kung fu, like Chinese kung fu, and it's really cool. But like, I guess supposedly, correct me if I'm wrong, but supposedly with Yakuza 8, with the new one that's coming out, they're going to be using Kiryu, Ichiban from Like a Dragon, and this guy. They're all going to be in it now. So like his character actually was going to be a part of it. So Judgment, very good game. It's if you played Yakuza, there's 2 of these games. There's Judgment and then there's Lost Judgment. Very good if you've never played them.
I've only played one, but I think I played Like a Dragon.
Like a Dragon's good. Like it's different because it's like turn-based.
Yeah. Right. So my first item
Alright.
is a water bottle. Okay, so the story behind this is my insurance company for my car canceled my insurance because they didn't send me a letter. Because my brother just recently got his permit. And they were like, we don't want him on your policy, so you gotta sign this letter and send it back. Well, they never sent me this letter. They sent me the notice that said we cancel your thing.
Okay.
So yeah, I had to go back and I had to get that all fixed out, and they gave me a water bottle. So this is the water bottle I got for having to go back and be like, give me back my insurance.
That's a new one for recent pickups.
So yeah, it's
Does it have anything on it?
nope. So it just stains it. I can put some stuff on it.
Okay, that's funny.
But yeah, it's just
This is forever the Jump TV thermos.
yep. Look at that.
It's just a thermos.
It's just a thermos.
From what insurance company?
AAA.
Thank you, AAA, for the thermos. All right. I'm gonna do this one next. So I got this game because I never played the original, but I got Pocky and Rocky reshrined. Have you ever played Pocky and Rocky?
No, I've heard of it though.
It's very hard. It's like a top-down kind of like shooter almost. Like you play as this girl and she like throws stuff.
Is she Pocky or Rocky?
She's Pocky.
Damn, I thought she was Rocky.
I know. Rocky's the little raccoon. But it's really hard. It's really hard. I can't get through the first level. Like, I am, like, struggling. I think I died, like, 57 times. And I was like, I'm going to come back to this. But it is 2 players, so you're going to have to be Rocky on this one.
I got you. I'll be Rocky.
I'll be Pocky.
All right. So this one, I might have to get a little close up to the camera to show this off.
Okay, go ahead.
But a while ago, I went to LA and I went to Little Tokyo with my buddy.
Okay.
There's these there's this they're not really gaming stores, but they're like geek stores. They're called Books of the US. They basically just buy stuff from gamers like us, like old collectibles we don't want.
Okay.
And they sell it back. And there's one in Riverside actually, so we should go do that one.
I'm down.
But yeah, it was a grand opening the day we went to Little Tokyo, so we were one of the first people in that store.
Okay.
I bought this pocket watch. Now, if you don't understand, this pocket watch is Nier Automata themed.
Oh.
As you can tell right there.
That is really cool. That is really cool.
It's just a nice little pocket watch I bought. It cost me like $10.
I know, he shows up looking like he owns a Tabernathy. today, and I'm just like, I just threw a shirt and some sweats on. So
I needed to go big for it.
I
Okay.
guess so.
But yeah, so yeah, this pocket watch. It's nice. It works. And yeah. So yeah, I thought that was just cool.
That is really cool. It's really nice. I like pocket watches. I like the aesthetic of them.
Oh, I
They're
do
cool.
too. I love them. This is my second one actually.
So I just got back from Texas. My sister just moved to Austin, Texas, and I went to Game Over Video Games in Texas. So a little shout out to them. And I'm gonna be putting the word right here for everybody. Game Over Video Games. But I picked up Bloodwake. I don't know if you've ever played this. It's for original Xbox. So Bloodwake is kind of. Have you ever played Hydro Thunder?
I did.
Okay, it's basically that with guns. So your boats have guns on them. So it's a racing combat boat game. It's awesome. It's complete in box, and it was. I also kept the little sticker that shows all their other locations, because when I was up in Seattle, we actually went to one of their other locations. So it's very addicting, and the races are super fast.
It looks addicting.
It's
I like
super
just
fast.
the covers of boat with 4 miniguns.
Yeah, Bloodwake. It's a very good game. It was one of the platinum hits for Xbox, rightfully so, because it was really, really good.
Don't have a lot of those anymore.
Yeah, I haven't actually really seen like the platinum releases for Xbox, because PlayStation still does the red cases, like for the hits that they do. Like I actually have one in here, but I haven't seen the Xbox ones.
But PlayStation also doesn't. The only two that come to mind right now is God of War. I know got a red one. I think the Uncharted's got a red one, and then I know Horizon Zero.
Last of Us did. Last of Us.
The
did
first
as
Last
well.
of Us
Yeah.
did get one, and then Horizon Zero Dawn, because that's the one I bought, because I bought it at Best Buy for $20, and it was the.
But I
red
do
one.
know that we have quite a bit of stuff to get through, and our last video was over an hour and a half long. So let's definitely.
All right.
Let's definitely.
I
keep
actually need your
moving.
help. Do you have something that just represents Sonic?
Something that represents Sonic?
Anything?
Not on me. Why?
Because there's no physical copy of this game because it's a digital only game.
I mean,
But
I can put it right here.
it's a new Sonic game that just came out April 1st.
What is it?
It's called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my God, I've heard of this. Okay,
I heard
one of my students was telling me about this. Oh yeah, by the way, another reason why I haven't been on here very much is because I'm a teacher, so I've been busy. But yeah, my students told me about this.
I learned about it yesterday. It's a free game on Steam. It doesn't take very long. I downloaded it and I beat it. It is great.
The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's great.
Brandon.
Yeah.
So, I know you like really quirky stuff,
Yes.
which is why I think you need to go pick up this next item ASAP. Dracula, motherfucker.
Okay, I guess this changes my plans a bit, but I actually have something that ties really into this.
This is Dracula, motherfucker.
It's Dracula, motherfucker.
It's a comic made by Image. I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but
It's Dracula.
it's obviously. But Image was doing a buy one get one half off for Barnes and Noble, or buy one get one free. Sorry, so I went a little crazy and bought a bunch of Image stuff I didn't have, and this was one of the free ones I picked up. I was like, why not? I love the name, so I really wanted to pick this up.
Dracula. All right. That kind of ties into this changes plans a bit, but
Okay.
if you didn't know, both of us are born in April. He's
Yes.
30. He's turning 30. I'm gonna be 22. So he's the grandpa.
Yeah, as of the making of this video, today's the 6th? So yeah, 13 more days of my 20s.
So yeah, I guess consider this an early birthday present. Blackula, Return of the King.
Oh my God. What?
This is the official comic book for Blackula.
No.
And happy birthday.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's an early birthday present.
Oh my God. Thanks, dude. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Blackula. Oh,
Return
boy.
of the King. I do believe he's doing the guy who did this one. He's doing another one.
Oh
of
my
this.
God. Okay, so funny story about Blackula. We play Cards Against Humanity, and if you ever play with me, it doesn't matter what the context is. If someone plays Blackula, it automatically wins. I just think that it's just really funny. Thank you, dude. That's awesome.
It's a great read. I got it yesterday because I bought it off Amazon. I read it. So I love the art. Just open the page and look at the art style for it.
Oh, it is pretty it looks like realistic almost. It's different than what you'd normally see. That's cool. I like that. I'm definitely gonna give that a read. You can go again,
You want me to
actually.
go again? All right.
Yeah, you can go one more time.
All right. Let's see.
We're sitting at about 9 minutes right now. Nice.
Let's do this, just because this is most recent.
See, he always brings so many books, and I'm just like, I always feel so. Is that the D&D book?
Yeah, this is the
Nice.
prequel to Honor Among Thieves.
Okay, I haven't seen the movie yet.
I'm not gonna spoil it. I did see it. I went with my brother and sister because they're on spring break right now. So we went last Thursday because I get Thursday, Fridays off, and we went to go see it. And then we went to Target immediately after the movie. We went over to Target, and it was in the front because you know how like they have the little stalls and sometimes they.
I've seen this at Target, so.
Yes. So it was there, and I was like, "Oh my, it's Destiny." I just came out of this movie.
Have you read it yet?
I read the first couple chapters.
Okay.
Actually, funny thing is, I was also dressed like this when I went to the movies too.
Love it. I love it.
But I had my overcoat on too.
I love it.
But yeah, so yeah, this is just the prequel to D&D Honor Among Thieves, which, go see it. Great movie. Definitely 10 out of 10. One of the best movies I've seen all year.
Collectively, that's what I've been hearing, is that it's a 10 across the board.
Yeah. So yeah, this is basically just a prequel. Like, it's kind of alluded to in the movie, but this just goes in more into depth, and you get to like learn more about the characters and stuff. But yeah.
That's awesome.
You're gonna hate it.
Yeah, I'll show one of my books. Recently, I started getting more into manga because we have comic pole collections. Which, by the way, when's the last time you picked up your comics?
2 weeks ago. It hasn't been too bad. I just was charged for it.
Have you heard of this?
I think
This
I actually have.
This manga is called Kiryu Kill Me. This is hilarious. It's a little raunchy. However,
Do you remember the last video what I brought?
Yes, I do. However, this whole manga is like a Looney Tunes sketch. So this guy falls in love with this girl, or he is infatuated with this girl. Turns out she's an assassin. So the only way he thinks logically that he can spend time with her is to keep putting hits out on himself. So he's the head of a big medical company, like it's like cutting edge like technology.
So he just brings himself back to life?
This guy cannot die. Ever. Literally every episode in here is her just trying to kill this guy, and he's just trying to spend time with her. There's 4 out right now. The 5th one comes out pretty soon. It's literally a Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner sketch the entire time. There's one, I think it's in the second one. There's one where she's trying to kill him, and she's so mad because he can't die, and she's grabbing her pillow with her teeth, like, I can't kill him. It's so funny because she's never failed a contract, and she's failed 49 times. It's really funny.
Man, that sounds like you in that new Switch game.
Yeah. Kiryu Kill Me. Very, very good. It is there a rating on it? There's no rating on it.
I think you read that. Older teen.
Yeah, it's 15 and up, but yeah, it's very good. I really like it.
I might have to go pick that up.
It's good. Yeah, there's 4 issues right now. As of the making of this.
As of the making of this. Alright.
Blackula. Oh, that is a beat up book.
This is my dad's actually.
Oh, wow.
This is Dragonlance Legends.
Oh, it's a D&D book.
Yes.
Oh,
this is old.
When was this made, dude?
This was made a while ago.
Okay, yeah, talk about it.
So, I've read it. It's 3 books in one. This is actually the collector's edition, I guess you could say, of 3 books of the Dragonlance Legacies. But yeah, essentially it was just these people did a D&D session. They liked it so much they turned it into a book.
1988.
This is my dad. This was my dad's, and he gave it to me because I love reading and I love D&D.
This is so cool. Yeah, you need to keep this. I love the old 80s style fantasy artwork on the back, dude. That's cool.
So yeah, I've read it. Great read. Oh my god. There's actually more, but they're so hard to find because these books are out of print now.
I was gonna save this for the end, but we've talked about D&D so much, I have to show it. I got the new D&D book.
Nice, Keys from the Golden Vault.
And I got the special edition of Keys of the Golden Vault. So this is the alternate cover. It's entirely gold, which is cool. This is the only alternate cover that I own. And I like that because it looks so different.
It looks so special.
And I'm going to implement this into the campaign that we're doing.
Ooh.
So
yeah,
I wanted this really bad because of the cover. And Dan at the comic store, he put it aside for me because they only had...
Ooh.
So I was like, yes, please. But yeah, we're big. We play D&D. We play Spelljammer. So I'm the DM of that one.
I've been working on the Fallout one. It's pretty much ready.
Oh no, I'm ready.
It's pretty
whenever we can get a few people together, I'm down.
It's pretty much ready. We just gotta make characters up. But I pretty much
Well, you don't need to because you're the DM.
Well, I've created most of the characters I'm gonna play. I have all the
Got it.
I have all the important NPCs mapped out. I created new NPCs. I have literally gone crazy.
I'm excited.
This is a little fun toy for me.
Oh, boy.
Not so much
Oh,
for you.
boy.
Not so much for you, buddy.
Why?
This one needs a demonstration.
What? Why? Okay.
Don't question it.
Okay.
It's a taser.
Oh no! No!
Demonstration time.
No!
Kid. All right, we're
No.
gonna learn how electricity conducts in the human body.
No!
Here's my
No!
lab
Stay
rat.
back! Stay back! No! Stay back! Stay back!
You're the lab rat.
No.
You signed away your rights.
No! Stay back! I will punch you. I will
And I
punch
will tase you. It'll be a never-ending cycle.
No! Stop! No! Okay, you have a taser.
Yes.
Alright.
This is just a Vipertech taser. They legally allowed me to buy this. I
Okay.
bought this off Amazon.
No! I've been tased in real life.
I know, so have I. Let's do it again.
No, that's
Come
not.
on, we gotta show the kids how this works.
No, maybe on the outtakes we'll do it.
Okay.
Alright, put it away.
I'll get him when he's not paying attention.
Oh my god.
Let me just put this off to the side really quick. Let me not even put it in the case. Let me just put it right there. Let me just put it right there. You know, just.
Oh, you asshole. Alright, I can't even focus now. So I also picked up the original Far Cry.
Ooh, I've only played actually one Far Cry game. I played Far Cry Primal.
This is Far Cry Instincts. So this was the version of it that came out on console. Originally on PC it was just called Far Cry, but Far Cry Instincts they kind of like reimagined it a little bit, and it's you're on an island and you're just killing people. There really isn't much of a story to this one.
You have 7 vehicles, 17 weapons.
Yeah, it's okay. I feel like the Far Cry games got better as time went on, but like it's still really cool because this one is super graphic, like super gory. They really dumbed down the gore after the second game, but yeah, this one's super gory. Really good though. I like it. Get that thing away from me. No.
I'm gonna be showing him something and I'll get him. Don't worry about that. Let's see. Let's get something else from my trip to Japan, Little Tokyo.
I was gonna say, you went to Japan?
I want to. I am planning a trip. That is definitely true. So this is the One Piece card game. So as I said before, when I went to Little Tokyo and I went with my buddy Jacob, and he's a big One Piece fan. I like One Piece, but it's like just so long right now that it's just like I just don't have enough time.
It's hard to get. It's a commitment. It's like watching Naruto.
Yeah. So this is the card game. He bought a deck and I bought a deck because he said he would buy a Vanguard. If you don't know, I love Vanguard, the card fight. But I only have like one other friend that likes to play it, and he's in college right now in San Bernardino, so can't really do a match with him.
Yeah.
So my buddy said he'd buy it. So I bought this. What I didn't know is he bought it at one game store. I bought it at a different. I have the Japanese version, so I can't read this. So yes,
Actually, if you what kind of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone.
Okay, there's an app you can download. You can download Google Lens onto it, and you can hover it over. I'll show you with my phone later. You can actually hover over this, and it instantly translates everything to English.
Nice.
So-
Yeah. What I've just been doing is I've just been learning Japanese.
Have you?
Yeah.
That's a commitment. It's a tough language to learn.
It is. So yeah, I've slowly been learning so I can actually read the game.
I picked up Donkey Kong Country 3D Returns for the 3DS. This was actually at GameStop. I was like, whoa, there are DS games at GameStop still? It was behind the glass, and I believe it's complete, and it was only $10. $10. I was like, for Donkey Kong? Yes, please.
Yeah, I think really most DS games are pretty cheap.
Yeah.
The only expensive ones are like the Pokemon.
Pokemons are expensive. A lot of the RPGs are expensive too, like the Fire Emblem games. Those get pretty expensive. So
Good thing I already own all the ones on DS that I could play.
that you want to play too.
Well, I own all the ones for their 3DS.
Oh, you have all of them?
Yeah, I have Awakening. I have both Awakenings and I have Awakening, Conquest, Birthright, Echoes, and I have Shadow Dragon.
I don't think I own a single Fire Emblem game, come to think of it. That's not a franchise I've ever gotten into yet.
You should. They're good.
I've heard nothing but good things. You're up.
All right.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about Fire Emblem. I have so
Which
many
is funny because like so many of us play. Like
I know. But like Octopath Traveler 2 just came out too.
I still have to get the first one.
Oh, it's great.
I know.
Oh, it's great. It's long. I still have not beaten it yet because of how long the game is, but I love the art style. Holy crap, that is a full set.
It actually is. They're just out of order really quick, but...
Oh, yeah, you just have to do that.
That.
Well, we were talking about manga. Here's
The complete first 11 issues of Chainsaw. So this is the current arc. 12 is coming out soon, but 12 isn't out. So this is technically all they are right now. This is all of Chainsaw Man.
Nice. I have not read this or watched the show yet.
I haven't watched the show. I've just been reading it.
It's so good. I've heard it's really good. Okay. Chainsaw Man.
So yeah, that's the first 11
I'm
issues.
just gonna put that over here.
Hey.
I'm just gonna put that over there.
Don't worry, I'll get him, boys. I made a promise. I made a promise now. It will happen.
All right. That's not time to show that yet. I will show this. So I think in one of our older pickup videos, I actually did show this on Xbox, but I picked up the original version of Okami. This was the day we went to the Retro Rampage in Elsinore. So this is the PS2 version of Okami. The version really to play would be like the HD version on Wii or on Xbox, but I've always wanted it is complete. I got it for $15. I've always wanted the original because I do really love this game. I love the art style of this game. It's kind of like a 3D adventure platformer kind of game with action elements to it, but it's like an old like Japanese script style animation. It's really trippy. But yeah, Okami, really good game.
2 minutes before, I almost bought that. He literally had me by 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I would have given it to you if you wanted it.
Nah, I knew you wanted it for your collection. I wasn't really that. It just looked cool.
Well, yeah. We're also going to the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo May 6th and May 7th, so you will see us there if you guys are followers of our channel. We will be there.
Yes. So this is the popcorn. I think I might have shown this one before, but this is the Batman Who Laughed.
Oh, whoa.
There's at the Promenade Mall, there's a little pop punk store.
Oh, yeah.
I got it there.
Nice.
So yeah, it's just the Batman Who Laughs. I thought it looked cool. I was like, ooh, that looks cool. So I bought it.
I actually didn't buy this. Andy bought this for me for an early birthday present, but I got Metroid Prime Remastered.
Ooh, yes. I've heard nothing but great things.
I've never played this before. I never had a GameCube, so I booted it up and I started playing it a little bit. I am going to get really into it once I'm done playing what I'm currently playing. I love this game. Apparently this game is really hard to find right now.
It is.
It sells out on Amazon in like minutes. Like no GameStop really carries it. Like as soon as it comes in, it's like gone out the door. So like online, it's going for like super expensive. But Andy went into a GameStop and they had 2 of them. So thank you, Andy, for getting that for me. That's really awesome of you, dude. Yeah, I turned 30 in 13 days as of the making of this. So yay.
He's a grandpa.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not.
Think about it. There's 8 years between us. I'm only turning 22.
Consider me a sensei.
I do. You're in my phone as Sensei Evan.
Am I really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And because you're in my phone, all of like Snapchat and all that.
Ooh.
Can-
Everything just shows up as that? That's awesome. Dude.
So I saw you had this in the fridge already.
Yes.
So I might as well show it off. Yeah, this is the Iron Maiden just beer set.
Iron Maiden Trooper beer. Where'd you get this?
A shopping grocery outlet right by where I work. I went over there. I'm like, oh, this looks interesting.
Iron Maiden. That's
and I like Iron Maiden.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's still all 3 of them are in here too.
That's cool. Have you ever tried the beer?
I have not. This is,
then I guess we're gonna have to try it later.
Yes. That's
in the mug. I did pick up Destroy All Humans 2.
I'm gonna pick that up soon.
Yes.
I have the first one. You actually got me onto that, and I played it a little bit. And I loved it.
Did you know that this game is 2 players?
Yes. The second player don't plays like a giant Godzilla monster. I'm player 2.
You can. There is that. You can do that, or you can play as 2 cryptos. So you can just wreak havoc.
I'd rather be the giant Godzilla.
Yeah, that's a different mode. You can just wreak havoc on the city. Like one person can play as crypto on the ship, and then the other person can just be the giant kaiju monster. This game, Destroy All Humans, is a great franchise. The first two, I think, were the only good ones, though. The ones that came out afterwards were kind of lame. But yeah, I actually just got this yesterday. It just got delivered by Amazon yesterday. So $20 on Amazon. $20.
Definitely gonna pick that up because
Yes.
I have the first one. I haven't beaten the first one yet, but I have been playing it off and on.
It's very good, dude.
I know. I've been playing it off and on. It's great. Let's see. We'll open
This
this.
is cool. I like the Iron Maiden. By the way, yeah, I just saw Iron Maiden a few months ago, and
Which is funny because literally after the gaming expo, we're literally gonna go see Elstorm the next week.
I know.
This is Shork.
Shork?
This is Jeff the Shork.
Hi, Jeff. Oh, he's super soft. Whoa.
Yeah, my buddy who I work with, he had plans to go to the aquarium, but he had to work, so I took over his shift, which was a closing shift, so I worked 9 hours, and he got me Jeff the Shork.
As a thank you.
Yes, this is Jeff the Shork. Oh my god.
Retro Gorilla in Elsinore is probably our new hub for retro gaming because it's the closest store to us. I found Manhunt 1 there. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the manual, so I'm going to have to find it. I'm going to look for it at the Retro Gaming Expo. Have you ever played this game?
No, but I've heard how gory this game is.
The first one isn't as bad as the second one. The second one is pretty bad. The second one actually was one of the few games that got the adult-only rating. It's one of those notorious games. It is made by Rockstar, so it plays just like a Grand Theft Auto game. But yeah, you're literally a serial killer. This game. I remember when I was a kid. When did this game come out? This game came out 2003. I remember when this game was on the news.
I was only 2.
This game was on the news for kids like playing it and like being super violent afterwards, and they were like, "Oh, video games cause violence," and I'm just like, "Oh boy."
I say that about every game almost.
But you're up. Yeah, you haven't done like a single game yet.
I'm not gonna lie. I have games, but I don't have a lot of games. I have a lot of my collector's editions.
Fair enough.
But I'm getting to that point right now because I'm almost done with like everything else.
Nice.
Okay. Oh well, here's a game right here.
Nice.
I'm gonna save that one for later. This is actually another funny story.
Oh, Robotech.
This one actually has another funny story. But yeah, Robotech, the Master Machine, the Micro Saga. This is 3 books. Ties into a video game. Which earlier the day I got this, I just bought the game. So,
Nice.
Once again, for Retro Gorilla, I was hanging out with my buddies. I picked it up, and then we went to there's this used bookstore over about the outlets. It's called Bargain Books. I literally walked in. I go over to the sci-fi section. This was just here. See, and as I just said before, I had just bought the game that this ties into.
1985.
Yeah,
Jeez, it is an old anime.
it's a great anime. It was one of the first because my dad used to watch this, and he showed me it.
That's cool.
And I watched all of season 1. They just did for its 40 or 30 year anniversary. They just did a Blu-ray release of it with every season. So it goes from season 1 all the way up to the end.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh yeah, you got it. If you like that series, that's like a must.
I love mechs.
I know mechs are like your thing. Haven't really played this yet, but have you played Risen?
No, I've seen it a lot though. It's by the Nork, and I like them because they also make the Darksiders.
Yeah. I played it a little bit. Apparently, this game is really tough. It's like a fantasy style game, but you die very easily in this game. It was I forget what system it was originally released for, but
I think it was PlayStation 3, Xbox 360.
But Alex told me about this game for years and years and years and years. And I remember I was just at GameStop when I saw it, and I was just like, Risen? Like, they re-released it? Yeah, they remastered it in HD for the Switch and for the PlayStation 4. So I was like, oh, okay. So I haven't really given it a shot yet, but if you guys have played this, like, let us know how it is, because I haven't really done it yet. Apparently, it's really difficult.
Most games back then were
They
actually had difficulty. Now most games are pretty easy.
For the most part, now you have the option really to play it like, easy or hard, which is nice because, I consider myself more of a casual gamer. I'm not really one of the get good try hards.
All right.
But
Alright, I'll do this one first.
okay.
So this, I also got it at the Gaming Rampage.
Oh, Epic Mickey.
This is Only Epic Mickey I never had, because I had the first two for Wii. This is the 3DS one, the Power of Illusion, which I haven't even opened it yet. It's still sealed.
Nice.
But yeah, this is just the Epic Mickey. This was supposed to be the tie-in, because there was supposed to be a third game, but then the company that was making it got canned by Disney, so this was technically the last Epic Mickey game.
Epic Mickey was so much fun, though.
It was.
They were so good.
Especially because that's how my brother found his favorite character. My brother, Austin, loves Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. That became,
Oswald, I have Oswald ears, but
he has it all the way.
I didn't renew my Disney pass because Disney's just getting too expensive, unfortunately.
Disney for me is like, I would go for like a day, maybe. Like just do a day hop pass.
Yeah, but like that's the thing is like you can't do everything in a day anymore. It's too big and the lines are too long. I feel really, well, not really. I'm sure you felt this way too. I bought this. Where did I buy this? Oh, I bought this at the Retro Rampage in Elsinore. I got this game called Demon Stone. I had never heard of it. It's published by Atari. It's made by Forgotten Realms. This was sealed, like factory sealed,
Ooh,
and it was
opened
it was $20, factory sealed.
Ooh.
From what year? 2004, almost 20 years. I opened it.
Oh, I still got the Atari stickers.
It's got the Atari stickers in here and everything. It has never been opened. It has never been played. I haven't christened it into my system yet, but not a single scratch on the disc. Like, nothing. It is in pristine condition. I don't believe in keeping games sealed. I have a couple that are sealed. It's just because I've already played them, or B, I've played them digitally, so I will leave them sealed. But I do plan on playing this because I have never seen this before.
It looks cool.
It's a 3D. It's a third person RPG. So yeah, it's called Demon Stone. But yeah, I saw it at the thing and I was just like, this is sealed for like $20. I'm gonna take that. So if you've played Demon Stone, let me know how it is.
Alright, so this is literally just buying a game just because it looked cool. I'm never gonna play this because I don't like these types of games.
I mean, we could boot it up and try it, but
Alright, we'll boot it up and try it, but don't expect a lot. I just look at that cover art.
MLB The Show 22. Yeah, you're not really going to see a lot of sports games from us on this channel just because we're not really like into sports games.
This is honestly the only sports game I have. I only bought it just because, look.
Though the cover is gorgeous.
When I first saw this game, I thought it was like some badass fantasy game. Because look at that, look.
It looks like it.
So I specifically bought the Steelbook just because the regular edition is just the normal. The Steelbook is the one that has like the cool like... Look, his bat is on fire. He has a dragon in his hand. I'm like, this looks like an awesome fantasy game. But nope.
No,
So, yeah.
it's baseball.
I don't like sports games. I find them boring and repetitive because they're pretty much the same.
It's the same game.
Remaster with a new...
Honestly, there's usually only like one or two changes that they make in sports games each time.
Probably only going to play it once, and then it's going to be something I just have to look at because I thought it looked nice.
Another game from Retro Gorilla is Tornado Outbreak. Have you ever played this?
I've never even heard of it.
Okay, I have been looking for this game on PS3, so this is one of the games I'm looking for. Did you ever play Katamari Damacy? With the ball, and you like roll, and you pick stuff up?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so it's kind of like that, but you're a tornado, and you progressively get bigger the more stuff you suck up into the tornado. But you have to like beat the levels as quickly as possible, and then there's also like boss fights and stuff. It's a very cute game, and then they also gave me one of their stickers, so I put one of the stickers in there. But I really, really like this game, and I honestly couldn't believe it was on the shelf for that price. Like, $20 is good. I know on PS3, that game sometimes goes for like $90. So I am looking for it if I can ever find it.
So if you guys know where it is, leave a comment down below. I guess... Alright. Let's get some of the games out of the way.
Yes, please.
All
We're
right.
sitting at 33 minutes right now.
Cool. So this is the new Fire Emblem. Fire
I've
Emblem
seen this at
Engage.
Target. What is this?
I love Fire Emblem, so I pre-ordered it and I got a tarot card set. And I also love tarot cards, so yeah. This is just tarot cards based off the characters in the game.
That's pretty cool. Oh, it's still sealed too. Nice.
Yeah, I haven't opened that one. I'm gonna open it just cause, but I just haven't opened it yet. But yeah, so yeah. I haven't really played it yet. I booted it up and I like did the first one, but I haven't actually played it yet. But yeah, this is just the newest Fire Emblem, and I'm a huge Fire Emblem nerd. I have all the ones, as we were talking about earlier, I have all the ones for the 3DS. I have all the ones for the Wii. Last time we went to the retro gaming convention, I bought the anniversary edition of the one for the Switch that was out of print.
Oh yeah, I do remember you spending a pretty penny on that one.
I think if you go back and actually watch that video, I show it. And the guy told me the code wasn't going to work because this is like months after the code is supposedly expired. No, it works, so I actually have the game. My Switch has the game on it, and I've played it.
That's amazing.
So yeah.
That's amazing. Currently, right now, I'm playing Resident Evil 4.
I'm picking that up.
Soon. This might come as a shock to like a lot of people on here, but I've never played the original Resident Evil 4. I've never played it.
I mean, I'm in that boat. My dad did. I did.
Yeah, I just when I was a kid, I didn't really play Resident Evil. It just never was a game for me that I was like, oh my god, I need to play. And I didn't really know a lot of people that played the Resident Evils because I was a platformer gamer. I played like Ratchet and Clank and stuff, but I must have missed out because this game is phenomenal. Like it's phenomenal.
And this is the remaster where they added stuff like different boss fights.
Apparently, this is the version to play, and usually when that happens, a lot of people are still like, "Oh, the original will always be the best." The original, blah blah blah. Apparently, people are saying that this actually whooped the original's ass.
Which is something because I heard when they remastered 3 was not as good as the.
Everyone says 3 was kind of lame, but I liked 2. 2 was really good.
2 was good.
But that was also the first time I'd ever played those. I played Village too, and I really liked Village. But yeah, Resident Evil 4 it's so good. I love it.
Everyone I know has been playing the game. I'm picking it up because I have so far I have every game. I have them all for Xbox except for one. Code Veronica. It's the only one I bought for PlayStation 2 because I could not find it for the Xbox.
It is kind of hard to find. Like I had to really look for this game.
That's why I haven't got it yet because it's just so hard to find.
Yeah, because it's flying off the shelves. It's in really high demand right now.
Yeah.
But I am glad I'm playing it because I've never played this game before, and I'm literally like, I cannot put it down. Like, before you got here, that's what I was doing. I was playing, I think I'm on chapter 10 right now.
Damn, already on chapter 10.
I am blowing through it. Since I have been on spring break with my school, I've been just binging a lot of my games.
Yeah.
Which is nice because being a teacher, you have a lot of free time.
Let's do a couple more pushes. Yes. Little quick sidebar. For those who know, they know. They know. This is Anya's hair things from Spy X Family. I bought them at Hot Topic. It's a great anime and manga. You should really give it a read and a watch.
I've seen Spy X Family like in Barnes & Noble.
This is her little head things she wears.
All right.
They're actually. I'm not gonna lie. These things hold up. I bought these and
Are they like pins? Are they like little?
Yeah, there's little clips. Like you just
okay.
But they're really well made. Like, those things. I had them in my hair all day, and I was like running around and stuff. They did not fall out once. I mean, we had to readjust like the left one, but that's because I didn't put it in correctly.
One of the best games I've played in recent years, honestly, are the Yakuza games. Like, I cannot believe that it took me this long to get into this franchise. Honestly, this game made my top 5 of all time. Is Ishin.
Ishin like a dragon.
Have you played this yet?
I played a little bit.
Oh my god. I loved this story. Because I like samurai stuff. That's like one of my favorite, like, kind of, like, archetypes. Or, like, genres is samurai stuff. So, this is a spin-off Yakuza game. It was originally made on PS3 in Japan. But they use the likeness from all the characters from the Yakuza games, and they're different characters. Like Kiryu, the main character, is Ryoma. That's his character in this one. So everyone that you've seen originally is a different person and a different character. This takes place during feudal Japan when guns start getting introduced. So there's 4 fighting styles. There's fists, which is like normal Yakuza. There's just the sword. Then there's just the gun. And then there's the gun and the sword. So literally, like, you swing the sword and, like, do, like, combos with the gun.
That's my favorite type.
This game has infinite ammo. So, literally, no one else in the game, there's only, like, a couple of people that have guns. You can literally sit there and just murk these guys if you just level up the gun. Parry this, you filthy casual.
But you're no Jedi!
This game is phenomenal. I think it's in my top 5 of all time.
And it's made by Atlas, which is my
like
favorite.
This game is definitely like certified rad.
Certified rad.
It's
put it right here, put it right
oh my
there,
god! Like it's gonna be like if I could cover the whole screen, I probably will. But Like a Dragon Ishin, I cannot recommend this game enough. In fact, I'm going to keep it right there for right now.
I just bought some plushies I have.
Man, look at you bringing all the stuff other than games.
Yeah.
I love
So, this is from Borderlands. This is Tiny Tina's Rabbit.
Oh, yeah!
This is from a web show that's on YouTube called Murder
Wow,
Drones.
that's such detail on this thing, dude.
This is just from Murder Drones, which is a funny little show I've just been watching.
Mm-hmm.
They just did episode 3, I believe. So yeah, it's pretty good. So I bought this, and then this is Persona 3. This is Koromaru, the goodest boy, the goodest boy. This is the goodest boy, the goodest boy.
I also picked up a lot of games at the con,
The big con.
the Retro Rampage thing. I picked up No One Lives Forever. This is a game I've actually been looking for a while. Did you ever play James Bond?
I
Like
played-
GoldenEye or...
I did play some GoldenEye.
Okay, it's kind of like that. It's like an espionage kind of GoldenEye style shooter. It's really good. You play as this girl named Kate Archer, and it is complete, which is cool. I've never actually seen this game in the wild before, like just out, because it's just not one of those games you just see. But a buddy of mine had this when I was a kid, and I played it like briefly, and I've always been like kind of subconsciously looking for it, but I found it and I was just like, yup, No One Lives Forever for PS2.
All right. Actually, I think. Okay, I got a couple more things. Okay, I'll just do that one really quick.
I know your site is like all like plushies and collectibles and books, and then I got like.
Okay, well I'm actually almost out of collectibles. There's just like a handful more.
Nice.
Let me just do these all at the same time, really quick.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is the Tiny Tina Xbox wired controller. I bought it because I just started playing PC games, so I mainly just bought it for that. This is a pin that just says monk because my current character in our D&D session is a monk.
Oh my gosh, yep.
So I found that. And then this is from Bayonetta. This is her charm cat
Oh
thing.
yeah.
So yeah. Okay, I think I did all the plushes. I think I only have a couple more
That's amazing.
collectibles left.
Um,
I have all those too.
you and I recently picked up Gravity Rush.
Yes.
Because we got the physicals from GameStop because supposedly they're super rare at GameStop. So I went to Texas and I found Gravity Rush 2.
That's the only one I need to click. Because I already own both the games.
It's also not American. It's the Australian version.
Oh!
Yeah.
Crocky.
It's Rocky.
Crocky!
So it does work on PS5 and PS4 because they're region free, so you can play them. Andy has the English version. I don't know how he got the English version, but he has it.
Gravity Rush 2, I found it, and it's not that expensive.
No, I just, every time I've looked for it, I've never found it. So I was just like, okay. But I saw it in a shelf, and I immediately bought it because I was like, whoa, it's the Australian version? Like, that came a long way from home. So, Gravity Rush 2. I was super stoked to pick this up.
Gravity Rush is a great game.
Very good game.
I have the first one because I bought it at the GameStop, but I just put it in a storage and just keep it there because I bought both 1 and 2 digitally because they were.
Do you have them on the Vita?
Yes, I have them on the Vita and I have them for PlayStation 4.
He's the only one I know that actually has a Vita.
Yeah, bought that.
You should take advantage of that though, dude, because Limited Run makes Vita games.
They haven't made many, and look.
They haven't made them in a while, but they do make them. Ooh.
So this is the Bayonetta. These are her gun charms.
Oh. That's really cool. If I can get the glare off here, there we go. Nice. Yeah, I know that you're a big Bayonetta fan.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go buy 3 after this.
I am also proud to announce that I just completed a full set in my game collection.
What did you complete?
I completed my Shantae collection.
Ooh, 1.5 years. I have
I
that
have
for PlayStation.
every Shantae game that has been released on Switch, which to my knowledge is all the Shantae games. So, I just picked up 1.5 Genie Hero. I love Shantae. I think I'm going to get Shantae tattooed on my arm.
Ooh.
Like, I love the Shantae
Speaking
games.
of tattoos, I actually decided what my first tattoo is and where it's going to be.
What is it?
Right pec, the Borderlands symbol. Because I just love Borderlands.
I love it.
I'm going to get that right here.
But Shantae is absolutely amazing. Limited Run actually did a skateboard deck.
Yeah, dude,
Shantae?
Limited Run and Shantae went hard.
So I'm waiting for that because I don't have it yet. My next game I'm going to show is actually a limited run game. But yeah, I absolutely love Shantae. Yeah, I think I'm going to get her tattooed somewhere on me for sure. Oh, that's a lot of Funkos.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get all the Funkos out of the way right now.
Okay.
So these aren't actually Funkos, but that's from the show. Let's talk about Murder Drones. These are the figures of the two main characters, Uzi and N.
Are these Funkos?
No,
they're just figures.
They're just figures that I thought were cool. Next is.
Oh, they're numbered. Do you have one? Do you have 1 and 2?
No, because I'm waiting on those.
Oh, got it.
That's Jean and Bayonetta.
Bayonetta, nice.
If you don't understand, I bought the loot box for Bayonetta 3, so that's where the plush came from. Those things came from. Okay. These are the last of the new Funko Pops. These are all 4 of the Tiny Tina Wonderlands Pops. That's the Dragon Mage and Paladin Mike.
You bought all 4 of them?
I got these for Christmas. So I've had these since Christmas.
Nice. You want to just put them over there on the counter back there?
Let's start cleaning up my area.
Yeah, no kidding. So while you do that, I'm going to talk about one of my limited run games.
Ooh, sweet.
Brandon, I bought this in 2021. 2021. This just got delivered to me like a month ago.
I know that feeling. I got a couple of
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
I remember when you bought this. We were talking about this. I think if you go back between our, I think it's before we did YouTube on our in the Instagram.
Yeah,
I think we talked about it.
Yep. This has been a long time coming. I'm so stoked to finally have it. Zombies Ate My Neighbors on Sega Genesis. So it is the Sega Genesis version of the game.
Nice.
With a light up green cartridge.
Ooh.
I saw this, immediately bought it because this was also right when limited runs started switching their policy and doing taking the orders like between certain amounts of time rather than just making them and selling out in minutes. So this was the
which I like it. I'm just sad it takes them so long.
I know because they have like a huge backlog they have to do.
Oh, I know. Dude, I think I have like 6 I've ordered. One of them, one of them is like from 2021. It was one I bought. I only buy collector's editions from them.
Me too.
That's the only way to go. Like,
yeah.
Who's gonna buy the standard one?
Yeah, the only time I buy standard editions is when they don't have a collector's edition of it. Like if it's the physical version, but it's only like a standard edition, I will buy it. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. It is on. I think it's on the Switch Genesis thing, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's on there. But you can also play it if you have a Sega Genesis, and you can also play it on PC.
Which I actually do have a Sega Genesis.
But Zombies Ate My Neighbors is fun. It's also 2 players, and it's a top-down, and you just zap zombies. It's so much fun. I love this game. I was so stoked to finally get it. Like, oh my god.
I bet. Yeah.
But
kind of remember.
Not right now, but in just a minute. I have a holy grail item I've literally been looking for since I started playing video games, and I found it.
All right. Kind of clean up my area a little bit.
Do you want me to do another one real quick?
Yeah, you can do another one.
Okay.
Yeah, you do another one.
All right.
Because I'm gonna do another just big dump
So,
of a bunch of items.
I don't know what this game's about. I have no idea, but it's called Sudeki.
I know this.
Do you know this game? What kind of game is this?
It's kind of like a beat 'em up kind of game.
Okay.
It's pretty fun, but yeah, as you can tell by the cover, it's that type of game.
Yeah, I don't know why I was attracted to this game. I'm not really sure, honestly.
It's kind of piquing my interest too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but
You know what I mean?
it's for original Xbox, and I love the fact that Maxim magazine has the sticker on the front.
That's funny.
I was like, oh boy, but whatever. So you're cleaning up your area right now. I'm actually gonna look at this little Dragonlance book real quick because this is cool. It's cool because it has all like the old style like 80s like fantasy. I mean, it was written in the 80s, so it was super awesome. Ooh, what is all this?
Candles!
Candles?
So there's this place called Skolowick, and they do video game candles.
Oh, wow.
So let's see. I have 3 complete sets of candles. I have all the current Persona 5 candles they have. So each of them is after a character.
Oh.
I have the Crow, Joker, Queen,
Oh, that's Borderlands.
and Futaba.
Wow.
And then these other 3 I have are Claptrap.
Dude.
This is the Tiny Tina Wonderlands one. This one actually came with something else. I don't know where.
Wow.
This one came with the dice. Like they actually sent me just a dice. That's Tiny Tina Wonderland, like custom made dice.
Dude, all of those smell so good.
They are. Dude, Skull and Wick. Wiccan Skull.
Wiccan Skull.
They do.
Is this online?
Yeah, and they do. They have different things. They got Halo. They have one called Halo. It's called Teabag.
I love it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a company run by gamers, and they do candles, but they're all like themed after like video games. They have a set called the. You remember when Bowsette was a thing?
Bowsette. Oh my god. Yes.
They have a Bowsette candle that's like a whole theme.
Okay, so they're legit. Like they know what they're talking about. Yeah. That's awesome.
They have and you can buy a set.
So Wiccan Skull candles, like send us some. Those are cool. Those are awesome.
But yeah, they have a set that's Booette, Bowsette, Chompette, Goombaette, and all that, and it comes with stickers.
And they have other like games too, like
Halo.
I'm gonna have to check them out.
Borderlands.
Okay, remind me after this because I'm gonna look this up.
They have one just called. They have some D&D ones. Sorry, tangent. They have some D&D. They have Mana Potion, Health Potion, Love Potion, and something else.
Well, that would be really good for ambiance.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna look into it. All right. I mentioned this earlier with Ishin, but Yakuza 0. This is kind of just like the whole Yakuza franchise.
And it's a red one.
Yep, there we go. This is the whole, just as a whole, the Yakuza franchise is just... I cannot believe how amazing this franchise is.
And how long it took you to get into it.
And how long it took me to play this game. I know. I played it years ago. I started playing 0. I just couldn't get into it because it was like all in Japanese, and I was just like, okay, I have to read every single thing. But I gave it some time, and as the story got super, super, super dark, I was like, okay. What I love about the Yakuza games is they're really, really serious for like 90% of the game, but then that other 10%, they're batshit crazy.
Yeah, when you're going around just decking people and they get ragdolled.
Well, I mean, just like the humor behind this game, like with Majima. Oh, Majima is like amazing. But yeah, Yakuza, I can't recommend that franchise enough.
All right, now we're actually getting to video games.
Nice.
Alright, we'll do that one. We'll do these two. So, I bought these during that retro thing. This is Soul Calibur 6.
Soul Calibur 6.
Just been meaning to pick it up. Finally, was like, fine.
This one, that's the one with Geralt.
Yep. That's the newest one, because they haven't done a new one to my knowledge
No, not yet.
Alright, and then Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City.
Oh, yeah. I don't have this one yet, but yeah, I've seen that one before. Nice.
So yeah, I bought this just because I'm trying to collect all the Resident Evils. So far, I have Revelations 1 and 2.
What ones are you missing?
So far, I think I'm just missing 4, 5, and 6.
The remake of 4, though.
Yeah, the remake of 4, and then 5 and 6, I think, are the only ones. The only ones, and then all the other spin-off ones are the only ones. Like, mainstream-wise, just 4, 5, and 6.
I did pick up Quake Wars on PS3. This is another one that's kind of eluded me for a while. I've been trying to find it. It's not the greatest game. It's it's a different take on Quake, but it was mainly multiplayer. Like when you play this game with Mal, you can really only play with bots. But it's kind of like a zone capturing kind of game, kind of like Battlefront. It's good. It's my one problem with it though is that it's rated T. It's not rated M because Quake is like a gnarly, bloody, gory game. So I was just like, "Why really like T?" But I have been looking for this. It's for PS3, so I did want to.
Do you have any? If you have Quake Wars, join him. He needs friends.
There's probably like 4 people that play it, maybe.
4.
If the online servers are even still up, still.
So those 4 people, you have your mission now.
Yes. Message me.
Oh.
I will play with you.
Here's the dice I was talking about.
The Tiny Tina one?
Yeah. And it's a different dice every time you order the Tiny Tina candle. So that I got that's the 100 one, I believe.
Yes.
So yeah. So yeah, I got that one, but I think you can get a D20.
This is the D10.
D10.
Yeah, that's the D10.
So yeah, I got the D10 one, but there are like you get a random dice every time you order. So if I order like nine more, I have.
How much more stuff you got?
I got it then, so I'm just gonna try and rapid shoot a bunch. This is Neptunia. This is the new Neptune game. This is Neptunia Sister v Sister. This is I bought the collector's edition. It's not the actual game. It's just all the stuff that came with it. Which
okay.
The steel book.
Oh, nice. That's a really cool looking steel book. Oh my, it's a very cool looking steel book. And soundtrack.
And there's an art book at the very bottom.
That's
So yeah.
That's cool looking. I'm actually gonna put her right here.
Eternia. Okay, now we'll get into these collector's editions.
Yeah, you can do a couple. I did a couple a minute ago.
Okay. Alright. So I think this was like the final thing I bought from the retro rampage.
Oh, you got some Vita stuff.
Corpse Party Blood Drive. If you don't know, Corpse Party is it's a creepy horror game, but I love them. I have this one and I have the one for the 3DS. So yeah, I bought the collector's edition. Spent a pretty penny on it.
How much was it?
It wasn't too bad. But yeah, so this is the game. This is the CD, Song of the Dead.
Nice.
And then
Oh, $50. That's not that bad.
the art book.
No, God.
Which is the main reason I
The
bought
art book.
the art book.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna want to play that somehow. I don't have a Vita, but
I'll let you borrow my Vita.
Wow, there we go.
But yeah, these are great games. They're like horror games. Like you're a bunch of high schoolers that are in a haunted school and you got to try and escape and you have to solve puzzles and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, I own this one and I also have the collector's edition for the 3DS.
You can do one more, and then I will go.
One more.
Uno más.
Do I want to do the big boy?
Do you?
Oh, I have two big boys.
How much more stuff do you have?
I think that these two bags together have like a couple more like games. I'll do a couple more small items.
Sure.
I got some more smaller items. I'm gonna bang out two.
All right,
Because yeah, most of these are just collectors.
that's fine.
I'm just bang out these two really quick. So this one is Void Terrarium 2. This is a sequel to Void Terrarium 1, which I own. I have the collector's edition of that. I didn't know they made a second one until I went to GameStop one day and I'm like, Void Terrarium. I'm like, oh, is this did they like redo the game and add? Nope, this is the second one.
Interesting.
So these games are they're like dungeon crawlers kind of, where it's like you go into a dungeon and you play as a little robot and you're trying to help the last human survive. And you crawl in dungeons, you battle bosses, and you have to build their stuff. So you have to go collect resources and stuff, so she can survive and not die.
Okay.
They're fun games. That's the second one. It's good.
All right. Yeah. What is what is this?
This is a limited run game.
Oh wow.
Mishima. So this is the actual the game is at home because I was playing it earlier.
Is this like a shooter?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And I bought the super one because this comes with the arcade thing you can turn your Switch into.
I love these. These are so cool. I don't have any of these. These are really, really
This
cool.
is the only one I have. But yeah,
Wow.
so this essentially is you can take your Switch and you can turn it into like a mini arcade.
Wow. And this one isn't cardboard either.
No, it's not.
Ooh, you
So,
actually
yeah.
can build it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool, dude.
So yeah, so this is the collector's edition box for it. Some cool stuff in here.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude.
Oh, the steelbook. The steelbook. Get a look at that, the steelbook. That's actually the only Switch steelbook I own. What? And yeah, and then there's the poster. The poster's kind of pain. But yeah,
I don't have any steelbooks, I think, on Switch.
this is the only one I have.
I just hit 100 Switch games, though.
Nice!
Just hit 100 Switch games. Big milestone. I am at 981 physical copies right now across all my systems. I am 19 away from 1,000. I'm so close.
Alright, people, you know the mission. Send him 19 games.
So close.
Send him 19
So
games,
close.
no matter what they are, just send them.
Alright, should I do... Pretty much most of these are like Holy Grail items. Alright, I'll just do this one first. There's a guy that I follow on Instagram. He made that Sonic the Hedgehog version on Genesis. That was like the movie variant with like the
Ooh.
Jim Carrey thing. He made the English version of Ginyog.
Which, we're doing it. Don't worry, it's coming.
Look at this cartridge. So this is, in America, Ginyog was called Wings of War, but it never came out officially. It was only in Japan.
Whoa!
Wings of War.
Whoa! That's an O,
What?
not an A. It's whoa!
Oh, it does look like it is a no. Yeah, Wings of War.
Whoa!
But this is the English version of Ginyog, and I was super
Don't you also have
excited.
the original version?
I do have the original version. Yep, I have both versions of this because honestly, this is the greatest game of all time.
It is.
It is the greatest game of all time.
Which-
We're just stringing these people along with
I know.
Ginyog. It's so funny.
We got the English version, we got the original version, we just got the one on the system. Man, it's coming, guys. Don't worry.
It will.
One day.
It will.
One day. Your hopes?
I mean, honestly, we could even just boot it up and just start doing that episode because we have a plan. We have a plan for that episode.
Plan. Okay, I actually lied. I do have one more thing I bought at the Retro Rush. This is
Muramusa?
Maramusa
Rebirth. What kind of game is this?
I don't know. I just like the artwork.
Fair enough.
It's you're like a demon hunter or something. You just go around fighting demons. So I thought it looked cool. I don't have a lot of.
Okay, that's sick.
I bought this from Fangame.
It's the collector's edition of Hollow Knight. Okay. What? Dude, that's so sick.
That thing in the middle is a brooch. That's a brooch right there. I can wear that.
Wow, this is so cute.
Yeah. But the game is at home because I was just playing it. But yeah, that's the collector's edition of Hollow Knight.
Oh, it's so good.
This is another great like fan. They do a lot more of like they actually do Shanti too.
Mm-hmm.
Fangamer.
Yep.
So yeah, Fangamer. Yep. This is also where I got my physical copy of Stardew Valley.
Oh.
And they have a collector's edition of it too for the Switch.
Yes, I do know about that. I didn't get it yet, but yes.
And that's also
I want that. That's really cool.
This is cool.
That's
I think they also have it for Switch. You can get the collector's edition in PlayStation or Switch.
See with games like that, like 2D kind of games, I like to get them on Switch just because I feel like they work really well on Switch.
I already had it. I had it digitally on Switch, so I was like,
dude,
I'll get it for PlayStation.
This is a game I have been looking for probably since I've been playing video games. I found it at Calico. I was at the San Diego Zoo with Sam, and I came home, or we were on our way home, and we stopped at Calico, the one that's right off the freeway. I've never seen this in a game store before. I've been looking for this forever. It was $150.
Ooh.
It's Samurai Western from Atlas.
I love Atlas.
Samurai Western. This is a game I have been looking for forever. Unfortunately, the book is not in here, so I do have to find the book, but I didn't care because I was like, I don't know when I'm going to see this game again. I've never seen this in a store before. You're a samurai in the Wild West, but it's 2 players. The other person plays as a gunman. And it's phenomenal. It's such a good game. And
I like it.
It's made by Atlas, who did what?
Persona, the Shin Megami Tensei ones, and a bunch of other.
I was super stoked to find that game.
If you don't know, Atlas he likes
Insomniac.
I love Atlas.
I like Insomniac and Insomniac's my favorite one. I'm actually trying to go for the full Insomniac library. But yeah, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah. Samurai Western, couldn't believe it was in there. Actually, I have three more Holy Grail items and then one more other game. Oh, okay. I am going to buy this. Which after the Fallout game, we got to do this.
That's where I put this. It's my Japanese.
Ooh, we're at 1 hour and 2 minutes.
It's my Japanese dictionary.
Nice.
I didn't mean to bring that. It's just okay. Okay. Okay, so I only have 3 items left after this.
Nice.
All right.
Monster Sanctuary, dude. That's sick.
This is another limited run game. This game is basically the best way to explain it. It's like Pokemon, but with like monsters.
With creatures, yeah.
With like fantasy, more fantasy type creatures. Like you can get a phoenix or griffin or anything. And yeah.
Is this a strategy guide? Oh, it's a journal.
Yep, that's the journal.
Holy crap. Oh.
It tells me about all the monsters. It's the guide.
Oh. What? I want this. This is cool.
Yeah, this is the limited run. I randomly just saw it and I was like, this game looks pretty interesting. Let's get it. So
yeah, it does. It looks like Pokemon.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm like, is this Pokemon? Nope, it's its own game. It's Pokemon-like though.
Wow.
I thought it was cool.
Is the game in there?
No, I was playing the game.
Oh, the game's at home.
Yeah.
But it has the soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack.
Which, by the way, you can listen to this online, so you don't even have to open this.
Oh, I don't open any of them. I just look for them online. But
That's
this
pretty
is
cool.
The journal.
Actually, I can put this away if you want to talk about the next your next item there.
I think the way this goes, that goes like that.
Or we could just take this and put it off to the side and figure it out in a minute.
We'll figure that out in a second.
Yes. Hand that to me. Yes.
All right. So as you know,
I want this.
we love tabletop games. It's not a hidden fact. If you're surprised about this, where have you been? We literally just spent like the first half of this video talking about D&D.
Yes.
This is the starter set for the Avatar one.
This is new too.
Yeah, this is. I just found this in Target because they just released this. I'm actually buying late, like closer to my birthday because I get paid again on my birthday. I'm buying everything. So I'm buying the 2 books, the collector's edition, the Aang ones because no offense to Korra, Korra was all right, but Last Airbender's where it's at.
This is so cool. I cannot wait to do this. It includes the digital tools. There's an app for this game.
Yes, there is, and I get 50% off. So yeah, this one is this. It's like any other starter set. It just comes with like the basics to get you started. So it comes with a thing of dice, which have the water spirits on them. Combat cards that kind of help you like get combat. The rules. There's an adventure booklet, a map of the 4 nations, and if I can get the map.
Isn't this only like $20?
Yeah, this was not expensive.
Yeah. Okay. After this video, I'm going to Target and buying this. I've waited long enough.
These are some character sheets, so they kind of give you
Ideas what to go for.
yeah. So she's the firebender. She grew up with the sun.
You're an Aries, right?
Aries.
When's your birthday? Your birthday is
26. I'm the Taurus.
You're April 27th?
Yep, I'm
You're a Taurus. Taurus is I can't remember the symbol for Taurus, but Aries is fire, so I'm a firebender.
I think mine's rock. Or
I think you might be a
which is
earthbender.
funny because I love earthbenders. That's actually I've already made my character for this. I've made a sandbender that just carry. He's kind of like Goro from Naruto, where he just has like a backpack full of sand.
That's sick.
And he has like the wide like brim hat, like the rice hat. He wears
Nice.
that and he just walks around. He plays his little gondola. He doesn't use his. He has a little gondola he plays, and he just walks around and he has the sand come out like tendrils.
I love it.
But yeah, definitely gonna get a date.
I picked these up. Or I picked this up at Coleco for $10, and it's the Star Fox Zero bundle for Wii U. It has Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard, so they released these in like a package deal. But yeah, it's both games, and I got them both for $10.
I've actually never played a Star Fox.
Star Fox is fun.
I remember
It's ship combat, so if you like ship style games, like it's a lot of fun.
Press B to shoot.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is a flipper.
Flipper. What's Flipper?
Flipper. This is flipper.
Is this a Kickstarter thing?
No, this is just something I found out.
This looks like something that would be on. What the heck is this?
That's Flipper. He's my dolphin AI.
What?
Let's see. Do you
What?
infrared?
What is this?
Remotes? I wonder if that'll work.
Is it? Wait.
Turning on your TV if you don't mind.
Oh, well, I mean, we can't really show that on here, but.
But essentially, it allows me to connect to certain things. Like I can connect to the gate. I can connect to your TV.
What? What is? Is it like a Tamagotchi?
It's a hacking tool. It's multi-purpose research tool for research purposes.
Okay. Flipper?
Flip the script. But yeah,
We'll look at it in just a minute.
so essentially this thing just allows me, it has different ways. So it has infrared. So it can be used as like a remote. It can pick up radio waves and stuff. GPO, it can scan like buttons, like the Apple key buttons and stuff. It can scan that and get the data and copy it. I can
Where did you get this?
online.
Okay. It's one of those types of things.
No, I bought it off Amazon. You can buy it off Amazon. There's also a website, just flipper.com. Not that expensive. It's like $160 for this.
All right.
Bad USB. I can use this. I can program it with stuff. I can plug it into your computer and give you like funny viruses and stuff. Like I can give you a thing that every time you boot up your laptop, you'll get rickrolled.
That's funny.
I can also play Doom on this if I download it. And Flappy Bird. The original Dooms, the one that you have, this thing can run that. This thing can run Doom, the original.
You know, someone got Doom to run on a pregnancy test.
That's funny.
Okay, that's great.
And this thing can read credit cards too. You want to see your card really quick?
No. Alright, another Holy Grail item for me, a game I've been looking for forever. It's actually 2 players. is The Warriors.
Warriors.
So this is a movie that came out in the 70s.
This is the cat people.
It's kind of like The Outsiders. It's like that. It's like Street Gangs, like in the 60s. It is complete in box. It is made by Rockstar. This game is so much fun because you can play it with 2 players and literally just run around the town just beating the crap out of shit. It's awesome. The Warriors. I have been looking for this game forever, since like middle school for me. So I was really, really stoked to get that. I have 2 more.
I have 2 more too, but they're both holy grail items.
Okay, mine are technically as well.
Well, one of them's definitely gonna be last. It has to be last. But I'll do the other one. But we just kind of gotta let's clean up a little bit. Let's get rid of some of this stuff so we can have room to show off.
Here, go pause the
Right.
Go pause the thing.
We'll be right back.
And we're back.
Sorry for that.
Just like that. So I'll go first. I'll do this one.
Now this is the end of the video.
So we had to clear space because we have to show our collector's items. This one's not very big, but it's not the size that matters. But
That's what you do with it.
I bought the VHS edition of Shredder's Revenge for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So you open it up. I mean, it looks like a total like VHS movie tape because we do collect movies too. And it slides out just like a tape. And then
you gotta rewind it like a tape.
You've got to rewind it. But it comes with, if I can get it out. I do have a steelbook. So it comes with the steelbook for Shredder's Revenge, and then it comes with the game. The game's still sealed because I bought it digitally as well. But I think that this is probably the best Ninja Turtles game that's ever been made, in my opinion. And that's a pretty bold statement, because the arcade game, the original one, exists.
Yeah,
but this game is absolutely phenomenal, because you can also play as Casey Jones, and you can play as Master Splinter. So Master Splinter is usually my character. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There we go.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Girls in a half shell. Little power. All right. This is the collector's box for Nier Replicant.
Ooh.
So yeah, I've had this for a while. I've just never gotten around to showing it. But I decided, since this is the first video, you gotta go all out.
We gotta go big.
So that's the reason the pocket watch is still here, just because it matches.
Whoa, this is a heck of a box.
Here's the game. Well, this is just a regular case. It has a steelbook, which is where the game actually is. All right. This is the Weiss edition. This is the CD. Yes, these are the CDs for music.
Dude, this is trippy. I gotta get it right on the camera. There we go. Wow. Okay.
This is a pin set. But feel how heavy these are.
Oh yeah. These are pins?
Yeah, those are pins.
What are you gonna put these on?
I don't know.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't put them on anything.
I'm not. They're literally just gonna stay in them because they're just so cool.
Yeah, those are really cool.
But yes.
That's amazing.
The
dude.
final thing.
That's amazing.
There's nothing else under there.
That's amazing.
The final thing, that's the menu script. That is literally all the dialogue in the game.
What? Whoa. Gee, I love the fact that it's still sealed.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the script, so this is literally
all the dialogue?
Yep.
I've never played these games before.
Holy shit, they're so good. Especially because I think they're on the PlayStation bit. How does the strawberries taste?
I just realized I just drank yours. Oops. And I did that on camera. It's okay. It's alright. Here, you want to try mine?
Sure.
Alright. There we go.
What did I tell you, kids? Grandpa right here. Senile, he's already losing it.
Yeah. It is what it is. It's alright.
Remember, when you guys get back to school, Grandpa, he's going to need diapers and a cane soon. So, if any of you show up on... I think,
you know, my students actually watch my channel.
I know, that's why I'm telling you this.
They know, a lot of them know you by name now, too, so...
Oh, I'm the kid I'd already known. Was never even a student, but they know me. I'll be known in that school. Like, did you hear about the legend of Brandon? Yes, who is he? He was never a student here. I'm gonna figure this out later.
So...
But yes, bring him diapers and a cane for his birthday.
It's not really a holy grail item, it's just kind of like... it's the biggest item I've got recently. is this. Is the PC Deluxe Edition of Command and Conquer 1 and 2.
Master Collection.
So, Command and Conquer was an old computer game that I used to play when I
like
was
those
a kid. It comes with a pin set, so it has pins of all the factions. It also has its own USB drive, which is right here. So
I like it.
it comes out like a crystal, like this. And then it has a bunch of these skill trees for the different factions, so you can like lay them out. Because a bunch of these like PC games had stuff like this. A sticker set, if you want to like take the stickers off. I never do. I usually just leave them in.
Video game stickers.
The only ones I actually really ever took out were Cyberpunk, because I have 2 copies of it. I have Cyberpunk on Xbox and on PS4, so I took my stickers out of my PlayStation 1.
I do have it for both.
I
can't wait for that.
This is the code. This is the code for the game digitally. Comes with the soundtrack, and then the poster for this game is super super cool. So.
Command and Conquest.
So this is like what you would see in like old game stores. You'd see this one, or sometimes you'd see this one because this is the second one. But yeah, I remember going into like Best Buy in Costco when I was a kid and seeing like Command and Conquer like on the shelf. Yeah, it's a top-down kind of like strategy, kind of like almost like Age of Empires. But yeah, it's really really fun. It's a military strategy game, but I love the box.
Get the little UP.
Oh yeah, my little crystal. Because I bought this actually at Best Buy. It was on sale, so I was like, I'm gonna just get it. But it wasn't actually that expensive. It was only like $40.
That's not bad.
I know.
Especially for a collector's edition.
I know.
Collector's
That's
edition,
what I'm saying.
Collector's edition are usually like 80 for like the cheap end.
So Command and Conquer.
All right.
All right. Last item.
Fully clear the table. Fully clear it.
Okay, so we need that much space.
No, actually, well, there's a lot of stuff in it, and this is actually the first time I've truly opened it. I opened it when I got it, but like, this is the first time I've actually
Let's take a look.
opened it.
I'm excited. We had to clear the whole table for this. We haven't actually ever done this before for a single item.
Welcome to the Isles.
Oh yeah, Cuphead. I forgot that you got the Marionette edition. Nice.
So, yeah, this is the collector's edition of Cuphead.
Nice.
Courtesies of your pals at 8-Bit Gaming.
And Studio MDHR. That's the name.
You are now the proud owner of a fine handmade Cuphead marionette. Before you get started, scan this QR code for a video of how to get your new power out of the box and up on the strings and ready for a show.
I love it.
It comes with a slipcover for the game that I haven't used or folded out yet.
Wow, that's really cool looking.
A poster of the Inkwell Isles, home of legendary heroes such as Cuphead and his brother Mugman.
That's so cool.
Here's the poster.
Oh, that's so cool.
Welcome to the Inkwell Isles. That's the marionette right there.
What? This is really cool.
So this right here is the stand for the marionette. Is there anything else in there? I don't think there is. Alright. Oh, and the music box.
That's a music box?
Yep.
What? This is so cool.
Yeah, I think that's it. And then the Holy Grail
is the actual marionette. So it looks like you can take the cardboard out and stand it up on the inside of it.
Yes, you can.
What? This is so... I do remember seeing this online, and I didn't freaking buy it. And I'm so bummed I didn't. But oh yeah, let's move this right here so we can take the little Cuphead marionette out. Oh my god.
I haven't actually hooked him up, so he's still just without a screen.
Dude.
So this is our new pal, Cuphead.
What? Whee!
Look how just well made that is.
It's very well made. They're all made by hand, too.
Yeah.
What?
But yeah, so this is Cuphead. I'm not a marionette, so I don't know how to control him. His strings are a little tangled. There we go.
So the way that you do it is you hold it like this, and these are his feet. I think these are his hands. Oh, that's his head. Where's his hands? So his hands are right here. So his hands are
right there. Those two strings right there.
What the heck? That's so weird. That's so cool. But look at the design on this thing. This is insane.
Oh yeah, that's our new pal Cuphead. Welcome to the show. Yeah, so you can stand them up in there, and if you use this, you can wrap the strings around this, the legs, the head, and that. And you can put him in there, and he can
dance around and just kind of stay there. That's really cool. And I like the fact that it says Cuphead up here. That's so cool, dude.
Yes, that is Cuphead.
That's really awesome, dude.
So yeah, this came like a week ago.
How much was this?
Like 180.
That's not bad. 180 for all this? That's pretty good. Wow. Anyways, this has been the first pickups video
It's like a matchbox.
of the new season. So we hope you like what you saw. We did want to go a little all out for this one. It is probably going to be a little over an hour and a half long. So if you guys want to watch the whole thing, awesome. But as always, guys, like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. And our next video is we are going to be talking about the top 100 games that you need to play before you die. Take care.
See you next time.
It's like if you were gonna put this like on your shelf, like if you were gonna just set this up.
Almost forgot. Ah! Ow! Got him.